Hey everybody, today is an exciting day. And to help draw attention to it, I wanted to release a special, brand new video. But before I tell you about this special day, I recently had the honor to stand on the TEDx stage and deliver my first TEDx talk. And the subject I chose to speak on might surprise some of you. I didn't speak about minimalism, even though it's a significant part of my life. And today, I want to share why. Monday, November 13th, is World Orphans Day, and I find myself reflecting on a cause that resonates deep within my heart. A cause that is as impactful, if not more, than the journey of minimalism. The challenge faced by orphaned and vulnerable children growing up in developing nations. I could tell you about my passion for minimalism all day long, and I often do. But it's the mission behind The Hope Effect, a nonprofit organization Kim and I founded in 2015 that became the subject matter of my recent TEDx talk. Now, why did I choose to speak about creating a network of foster families in Mexico on the TEDx stage over minimalism? Well, let me paint you a picture. Picture a child living in an institutional orphanage, surrounded by numerous children and a continually changing set of adult caretakers. The children in the orphanage have a roof over their head and warm food to eat, but this type of environment, especially with high child-to-adult ratios, can never replace the love, attention, and affection that a child receives inside a loving family unit. The sad reality is that children who grow up in an institutional orphanage fall behind in almost every stage of human development. And we've known this for decades. The research is decades old. Children in orphanages are 10 times more likely to end up being trafficked, 40 times more likely to commit a crime, and 500 times more likely to take their own life. It's heartbreaking. Every child deserves a family. They need love, guidance, stability, and nurturing environments to thrive. And this, friends, is the mission of The Hope Effect: to transition the world from institutional orphan care to a family-style model. Since we first announced the nonprofit in 2015, The Hope Effect has been working tirelessly to rewrite the stories of countless children in Mexico, Honduras, Thailand, and Cambodia. The Becoming Minimalist community has been the main driving force of the work that is being accomplished. Thank you to each of you who have made this impact a reality. Behind every heartfelt word of thanks is a life and future being radically changed. Take Alan, for example. Alan was placed into an orphanage when he was 4 months old because of neglect and abuse. For the next 3 years, Alan lived inside the walls of an orphanage, never knowing the love and attention of a family. During that time, he was diagnosed with a rare, complex medical disorder. And while the staff did the very best they could, they were pulled in so many directions, caring for the specific needs of one individual child was too much. And so Alan had significant delays in almost every development area, including his motor skills, cognitive and language abilities, emotional and psychological development. But when The Hope Effect got involved, when he was 3.5 years old, Alan was welcomed into the arms and home of a loving family. Alan's foster family was ready to provide him with the love, attention, and the special care that he needed. The family met with professionals to create a unique plan for Alan's development, and in this loving family environment, he began to thrive. Alan's foster mother lovingly and diligently worked with him on various activities that would not only strengthen his muscles, but also his confidence. Alan became more independent, taking on new tasks and trying more activities on his own. His language skills also greatly improved, and after a few months in family care, Alan began to speak and communicate for himself with new words and phrases. In fact, only recently he started school and is continuing to learn and grow. That is the impact that is being made around the world, not just in systems and policies, but in individual lives. And now, on the brink of Giving Tuesday, an opportunity presents itself for you to become part of this life-transformative journey. On November 28th, we have set a lofty goal to raise $200,000. That would be our single greatest fundraising day ever, and I want you to be a part of it. Here's the most exciting part. Every gift, up to $100,000, will be matched dollar for dollar. That means when you donate, your impact doubles. The funds collected will propel the Hope Effect into new locations. Last year's Giving Tuesday gifts funded expansions this year into both Nuevo León and Colima, Mexico. And we've reached a point and reputation in Mexico where state governments are literally calling us and asking us to expand into their largest cities, helping children out of orphanages and into families. You can meet that need and that opportunity. And you don't even need to wait until Giving Tuesday. In fact, the donation page is live now, and every contribution, even before the official date, will be matched. You can find a link in the description below. When you support the Hope Effect, you're not just aiding children today, you're establishing a legacy, promoting generational change, and bringing about hope in future generations. By changing from institutional to family care around the world, we're creating a ripple of positive, lasting change. My talk at TEDx wasn't about minimalism, but it was about something even more profound. It was about love, connection, and hope for those who need it most, children. So on this World Orphans Day, and as we approach Giving Tuesday, I humbly ask you to join me. Visit hopeeffect.com, click on the donate button, and let's together rewrite the future for these deserving children. Thank you for being a part of this community and for your willingness to bring change. It's about time we show the world that every child, regardless of their circumstances, deserves the embrace of a family. And let's continue the hard work of making that a reality for every orphan child in the world. Join us. Links are in the description below, and as always, much love to all of you.